freshest meats from the farm to your table. You know it's good when you see that Carol's label. Sausage just like Grandpa used to make. Mouth-watering ribs, chops, bacon, and steak. Your family's gonna love it, so do yourself a favor. Cooking with Hugh.
Hey folks, welcome to another edition of Cooking with Hugh. Hi, I'm your host Hugh Hardy and also owner of Carol's Sausage and Meats, and we've got some exciting recipes to show you today on the show using the products from Carol's Sausage and also a lot of our vendors. We're going to have different products that we carry at the store, Georgia grown items, flavored Georgia winners, all kind of good stuff. Y'all, I tell you what, it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a passion for cooking. I love it, and it's nice to be in the kitchen today with you all, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. Y'all don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Celebrate with a bang at USA Fireworks Outlet. Shopping is a blast at one of the largest fireworks stores in Georgia and is Georgia's only unlimited fireworks store. That means a huge inventory and the area's biggest selection. Come in now for special July 4th discounts that give you more bang for your buck. Right now, buy one, get 3 free on select items. But hurry, they'll be gone in a flash. It's a savings explosion only at USA Fireworks Outlet. Open 7 days a week, year-round. Exit 82 off I-75 next to Carol's Sausage and Country Store in Ashburn.
Hi, I'm Sheila Rice from Calhoun Produce from Ashburn, Georgia. We're a family-owned and operated business for over 30 years. We specialize in fresh, Georgia-grown produce. We have 2 locations to serve you, one on Hall Pond Road in Turner County and one at the Cordele Farmers Market. Right now we have fresh peas and butter beans in season. Come see us soon. Check out our website at calhounproduce.com and like us on Facebook. Thank you for your business. Now come to see us.
All right, welcome back, folks. All right, this recipe is one that I love. We've been doing this in my family for years. My grandmother used to cook this pot roast for Sunday dinner, and I mean, I always look forward to going over to her house and eating, especially when she told me she was cooking this chuck roast recipe that she had, and this is one of her recipes, and I'm looking forward to showing y'all today. It's really easy, it's real simple. First you start out, of course, with a really nice center cut chuck roast, which is available. I got this at Carol's Sausage over in Ashburn, actually. They cut them fresh every day, and this is a USDA choice. This is actually Carol's Choice meat, and this is about a 3 to 4 pound roast. And basically I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna use some garlic cloves in this. I wanna cut some little pockets right in the roast like this, just kind of down in there. I'm gonna poke some garlic cloves down there, just kind of randomly throughout the roast. I've got about 6 or 8 pieces of garlic here, little garlic cloves. Just gonna poke those down in here. And then I'm gonna take, once I get these in, I'm gonna take some flour. We're gonna put some flour on this thing, both sides. And I'm using some of Oliver Farms sunflower oil today. And I put about 1/4 cup over in a skillet. Okay, let's see here, let's set that over here. Let me get this out of the way. All right, I just got a bowl about this size here, about 8 by 10, 8 by 12, something like that. I'm gonna cover it with flour. Just like that, just sort of rub that in. I can do that without making a real big mess. Both sides, okay? Now I got my oven preheated on 350 degrees, by the way. All right, now I got the olive oil, sunflower, infused sunflower oil is what it is. It's really good. Preheated to kind of a medium heat. I'm gonna place that right in the oil. You wanna brown this for a couple of minutes or so on each side. All right, I got the roast browning on the other side now. Just flipped it over a couple minutes on each side. I'm gonna use about 1/4 cup or so. of some Sparksman's Cream Valley butter. Some of the best butter there is. We carry this at the Carol's now, and it's really, really good. It's old-fashioned butter. It tastes just like what my granny used to use. I put a little bit in the bottom. I'm only put this in a big cast iron skillet. I'm gonna put it in the oven once I get everything added to it. Let me get that butter off of there. All right. So the roast has been browned a couple minutes on each side. This actually what this is doing is just sealing those good juices in. They want to lay that hot roast right over the top of that butter. That'll melt that butter down. Pan out of the way here. Okay. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put a little, well, I'm gonna wait on the seasoning. I think I'll go ahead and add my veggies to it. I'm gonna add about a medium to large onion, just kind of depending on how much onion you want to add to it. I just kind of chopped it up, as you can see, kind of in big pieces. Use some small baby carrots, a couple, 2 or 3 cups maybe. All right. Got about a cup or so of some chopped celery. I didn't add any bell pepper to it, but you can put some bell pepper in this too if you want some, chop up some bell pepper. If you want to add a little color, I'd recommend using a little red, maybe red and green bell pepper. All right, now we're gonna put our potatoes in. Use 8 to 10 red potatoes. All right, put that over here. All right, put a little bit of black pepper. Put some on the roast as well as all around on the vegetables here. Put a couple teaspoons or so of black pepper. That black pepper gives it that really good country flavor too. And of course a little bit of salt, just a little bit on those vegetables there. And a teaspoon or so of salt. One of my favorite seasonings is a King Louis seasoning. He's got several different kinds of seasoning. One of my favorites that he has is a collard green seasoning. I really love the collard green seasoning, but this is actually just a wow seasoning. It's an all-around seasoning for just about anything you want to cook. It's good on the eggs, for in the morning, roast, ribs. I'm just gonna kind of cover that. Maybe use a tablespoon or so of that. Like I said, okay, we got our roast ready. Now we seared it both sides in a little bit of Oliver Farms sunflower infused oil. Now, for the final finale here, a little Steel Pond Vineyards red wine. This is muscadine wine, and it's made in Georgia, Baxley, Georgia. Great folks there. Y'all go over and visit. They got a winery. You can find their products throughout the South. We actually carry this at the store in Ashburn. Really good wine. I'm gonna just pour. I'll probably use about a half a bottle or so over it. Not like that. I'll pour some over the roast. There we go. All right. The world famous pot roast, skillet style. We're gonna put it in the oven and we're gonna bake it on 350 for about 3 hours. And actually I'm gonna leave it uncovered for an hour, and then I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil and cook it an additional 2 hours to get the vegetables good and tender. So y'all don't go anywhere.
Welcome to Steel Pond Vineyards. We are a family-owned and operated vineyard, winery, and distillery since 1970. Steel Pond is Georgia's most award-winning muscadine winery and Georgia's only winery and distillery. We are proud members of Georgia Grown and the Trail 37. Stop by and see us Monday through Saturday from 10 to 5 for a wine and distillery tastings and tours. Like us on Facebook and check out our website, steelpond.com. Look for our award-winning wines and spirits at your local retailer.
Hello, my name is Eric Wisham, owner of Wisham Jellies and Wisham Jellies and Marketplace, located in downtown Tifton, Georgia at 807 North Central Avenue. Here we carry our award-winning pepper jellies and other grilling and gourmet cooking products, including many Georgia-grown products. We offer gift buckets and baskets for any occasion. Check us out on all social media outlets as Wisham Jellies and our website, wishamjellies.com, to find a retailer near you. We appreciate your business.
Hi everybody, my name's Clay Oliver, and at Oliver Farm in Pitts, Georgia, we make oils and gluten-free flours from seeds and nuts native to the South. Using time-honored techniques, our cold-pressed, unrefined, non-GMO oils have flavor and health benefits that are catching the attention of well-known chefs, everyday gourmets, health-conscious consumers who don't want to sacrifice great taste for health benefits. Stop by Carroll Sausage today and check out our selection, or check us out online at oliverfarm.com.
Hi, I'm Sheila Rice from Calhoun Produce from Ashburn, Georgia. We're a family-owned and operated business for over 30 years. We specialize in fresh, Georgia-grown produce. We have 2 locations to serve you, one on Hall Pond Road in Turner County and one at the Cordial Farmers Market. Right now we have fresh peas and butter beans in season. Come see us soon. Check out our website at calhounproduce.com and like us on Facebook. Thank you for your business. Now come to see us.
All right, folks, welcome back. This is a recipe that's in my cookbook. I'm not sure what page it is exactly, but it's a quick and easy personal pizza, basically. And this is really simple to cook. It's something the kids love. My kids have loved it. There's not a lot of ingredients to it, and it's really good. And you can use canned biscuits. I like to use the frozen biscuits that we carry. This is just a floured, homemade, basically like a homemade frozen biscuit. And I've got about 6 or 8 biscuits here. I've got about 3/4 of a pound of ground chuck and about 1/4 of a pound of pan sausage. And I've already pre-browned that. You just want to brown that in a skillet for, it takes 4 or 5 minutes. Drain the grease off really good. I'm going to use a little Parmesan cheese, mozzarella, and then we've got some just plain tomato sauce, which you can use if you want to use a spaghetti sauce that's flavored, that's fine too. You can use, basically any kind of sauce that you like, marinara sauce. All right, I've got the biscuits and I've already thawed these out. I've put a little bit of cooking oil on this cutting board. I'm just going to kind of flatten these out. I've got a pan. It's already been pre-greased with a little olive oil. Put a little bit of Oliver Farms olive oil on the bottom of this. I'm going to kind of mash these out. Really easy. Just flatten them out here good. The next thing I'm going to do once I get these done is I will add our sausage and hamburger. And you can use just sausage if you want. Something else that's really good that I've done is you can actually put sausage on here and then cover it with scrambled eggs. Just pour some scrambled eggs, over it. You may have to kind of fold your edges in a little bit to keep the eggs in. But you can put scrambled eggs on it and top it off with a little cheese, and it makes a really good breakfast pizza as well. Okay, we'll kind of mash that down a little bit there in the middle. Just want to kind of form it just a little, just like that right there. All right, now I'm going to add the ground chuck and sausage. Just a little handful of each one. Actually, there we go. Okay. Now I've got a little bit of sauce here. I'm just going to pour a little bit of sauce right over the top of that. This is an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Pour a little bit out over each one. When this gets hot, it'll just kind of cook down into that hamburger. It gives it, that hamburger and sausage mixture, and gives it all a really good flavor. There we go. All right, I'm gonna top this off, put a little mozzarella cheese on it. You want to put this in the oven on like 375 for 10-15 minutes until your biscuits get good and golden, the edges get good and golden brown. Put a little more mozzarella on there. You can put a little Swiss cheese if you like. You can put some sharp cheddar cheese. Top them off with a little bit of Parmesan. And that's it, quick and easy. You can find it in my Cooking with Hugh cookbook, as well as a lot of other recipes. And you can get your meat, your ground chuck, and your sausage from Carroll Sausage and Meats in Ashburn, Sylvester, and Albany, and also Thomaston, Georgia. Hey, voila. Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Cooking with Hugh.
Smoking Temptations is South Georgia's best source for catering and barbecue events. We offer only high-quality, fresh, delicious gourmet dishes, including barbecue, steaks, seafood, hors d'oeuvres, desserts, and more. Indoors or outdoors, small groups, large events, to elegant sit-down dinners. Our service is second to none. We will set up, serve, and clean up so you can enjoy. Your wedding, birthday party, church function, fundraiser, or big event will be the talk of the town. Check us out on the web at SmokingTemptations.com, Facebook, Smoking Temptations Catering, or give me a call, Rusty Griffin, 740-0484.
Celebrate with a bang at USA Fireworks Outlet. Shopping is a blast at one of the largest fireworks stores in Georgia and is Georgia's only unlimited fireworks store. That means a huge inventory and the area's biggest selection. Come in now for special July 4th discounts that give you more bang for your buck. Right now, buy one, get 3 free on select items. But hurry, they'll be gone in a flash. It's a savings explosion only at USA Fireworks Outlet. Open 7 days a week, year-round. Exit 82 off I-75 next to Carol Sausage and Country Store in Ashburn.
All right, welcome back, folks. For this next recipe is, again, y'all see me cook my smoked pork chops in many different ways. This is gonna be a black cast iron skillet smoked pork chop. And basically what I've got is some really thick, nice smoked chops from Carol Sausage. These are about a good inch thick, and I like these. They're great on the grill, baked in the oven, pan fried, skillet cooked. There's just so many different ways that you can use these. But or cook them, I'm gonna put them in this cast iron skillet. And what I've got is a little bit of Sportsman's Cream Valley butter in here. And I'm just gonna saute these for just a couple of minutes on each side. Put a couple of them over in here. So I can get them down in there. There we go. Now these are basically already fully cooked, so you just have to heat them up to 165 degrees. I'm gonna let those simmer on. I'll flip those over in just a second and add my sauce to it. Now this is a sweet and sour sauce that I'm mixing, and it's basically about a half a cup of pineapple juice and about a half a cup of brown sugar. We've got a third of a cup of just white vinegar, and if you wanted to use the dark apple cider vinegar, that's fine too. About 1/3 of a cup of that. And these recipes are, of course, on our Facebook page if you want to check it out. I got a couple tablespoons of soy sauce. All right, and then we want to add about a teaspoon of cornstarch to that. That's going to kind of thicken it and give it that thick texture. And then we're gonna put about a teaspoon of black pepper. And just wanna mix that up really good. Just take a whisk, kind of whisk that together until you get your cornstarch mixed up really good, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and flip these over. Those are really getting cooked. I'm using that Sportsman's Cream Valley butter. It's so good. It's the closest thing to basically a homemade butter that you're gonna find that I found. I mean, I love it. And they also have milk too. They have milk. Let me see if I can get these to fit in that pan. It's a little bit better than that. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna let those cook for just a few more minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add this glazing sauce in. Or actually, it's not really a glazing sauce. It's more of a sweet and sour sauce. I'll pour that right over them. I'm just gonna turn that down on low heat. All right, that's pretty much it. We're gonna let these, just let this cook, simmer down. You wanna simmer it now for about 15, 20 minutes, kind of on a low heat. It'll begin to thicken up, and you place those on a bed of rice or with some green beans, anything like that. I love smoked chops with green beans. I've said that before on a couple other shows that I've done. But the smoked pork chops are great on the grill, baked in the oven, pan fried, skillet cooked. Our sweet and sour sauce will be on Facebook. You can check out our recipe on there. Well, hey, y'all don't go anywhere. I'm gonna let this simmer down, and we're gonna have some smoked chops here ready to eat in just a little while.
Cooking with Hugh.
Hi everybody, my name's Clay Oliver, and at Oliver Farm in Pitts, Georgia, We make oils and gluten-free flours from seeds and nuts native to the South. Using time-honored techniques, our cold-pressed, unrefined, non-GMO oils have flavor and health benefits that are catching the attention of well-known chefs, everyday gourmets, health-conscious consumers who don't want to sacrifice great taste for health benefits. Stop by Carroll Sausage today and check out our selection, or check us out online at oliverfarm.com.
Welcome to Steel Pond Vineyards. We are a family-owned and operated vineyard, winery, and distillery since 1970. Steel Pond is Georgia's most award-winning muscadine winery and Georgia's only winery and distillery. We are proud members of Georgia Grown and the Trail 37. Stop by and see us Monday through Saturday from 10 to 5 for a wine and a distillery tastings and tours. Like us on Facebook and check out our website, steelpond.com. Look for our award-winning wines and spirits at your local retailer.
Welcome back, folks. All right, hey, I've got a special guest on with me now, my good buddy Eric Wisham, who's the proud little guy you'll see on these bottles of Wisham's jelly all over the place. We carry it at Carroll's. This guy's been to all the shows around Georgia and all across the country. I'm assuming you've been all outside of Georgia, everywhere. Yeah, he travels around. You'll see him at different things. You'll see his products in all kind of stores. I mean,
that's right. We got them all over the place in Whole Foods, different grocery chains, and anything from meat markets and Carroll Sausage.
We got it all 4 locations at Carroll's, and Thomaston's done really well with your jellies up in that area. Of course, Ashburn and Sylvester and Albany, you know, we've been kicking on with that ever since you come to us and we put the product in. But you won the People's Choice Award for 2015, right? Last year.
We did. We won with our cranberry.
That's right, 2015, and then you went back to the People's Choice Flavor of Georgia this year, and you won the category with your jellies.
Wild Mayhaw.
Yeah, so that was good, and I saw you up there, and you know it was good to see somebody that I knew go up and get an award, and then at the end of the show, I got to go up and get the People's Choice Award this year for my medium smoked sausage, so I was really excited about that. Well, Eric, you do a lot of cooking and barbecuing and grilling, and you're always, I mean, I see pictures on Facebook all the time where you've got something going on just about every day. I mean, do you eat all that food you cook, or are you giving it away, or what?
I give it away and eat it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy cooking. I grew up in a family that cooks, and I've always done it. And like I said, with the jellies, I use them as a last-minute glaze. Gives you another idea of how to cook with jelly other than cheese and crackers.
Well, this is really good, and this is something I've actually tried. You taught me into this a while back, and I did it here at home. And it's using some of Carroll's famous smoked pork chops, and these are about a 1/2 inch thick or so. And you were telling me, you can grill these, and then you also said you've done some pan frying. So we decided we're going to try this out in the kitchen today, and just kind of, I guess I go, let me grab those tongs. I'll go and add these. All right, these are our smoked chops. They're about a 1/2 inch thick, and lay those down in that oil. We're going to put those in a skillet, and basically your smoked chops, as you know, you don't have to cook them very long. I'll probably just do 3 of those at a time. So you were telling me, really, the smoked chop's already cooked anyway, so basically just want to heat it up. So we're going to sear that side.
That's right. Pretty much what you want to do is sear one side really well, flip it, sear the other side, and once the other side's seared, then we'll get to the glazing part.
Oh, and just so people know, we're actually using some of Oliver Farms infused sunflower oil. That's good stuff. And you sell this down, you got a little store in Tipton.
I do. Wisham Jellies and Marketplace, located at 807 North Central Avenue. And we sell glazed oils there, and we have other products, Georgia Grown products, and products from all over the place.
We actually may try to put some Carroll sausage down there one day, and have a little display of Carroll sausage. All right, so we're just going to sear these. I got this on about a medium heat. We're going to turn it up a little bit more there to get it seared. Like I said, the smoked chops are pretty much already fully cooked, so we're going to sear them on one side. We'll flip them over, which I think is probably good. But you just mainly want to heat it up really good on one side. There we go. The smoked chops are almost real similar to a ham flavor, but they're a lot more tender. And we got these at Carroll's, any thickness you want. Lay that, well, you may need that again. Okay, I'll let you, if you want to go ahead and add your glaze and tell what you're doing there.
What I usually do, whether it's on the grill or in the pan, what you could do is I get a spoon, and you get a small spoonful, put it right there on top of the pork chop. Take the bottom part of the spoon is what I do is rub it in there real good, just glaze it. Just like I'm doing here.
Now what kind is that?
This is peachy peach here.
Peachy peach.
Peachy peach pepper jelly.
I guess you could use that Mayhaw. I mean, have you tried the Mayhaw on the chop? I'm sure.
Actually, all the jellies are very good with pork. The peachy peach and the blazing blueberry are my go-tos as far as using for pork chops and pork loins and that sort of thing. What you do is just cover them pretty good there with the spoon.
Let's see if I can see that in there. That looks good, man. Oh, that smells good.
Just let it cook into it. Just let it cook into it.
Once you put, I guess you put the lid on this, and then.
That's right. Put the
Well, here,
lid
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put a little. You said a little black pepper and some garlic.
Pepper, some garlic. That's right.
Just kind of sprinkle that down a little. A little bit of garlic powder.
There's another option you can also, if you wanted to, you could take a few scoops of the jelly, put it in a small bowl, heat it in the microwave, 20, 30 seconds, cook it down, and take a brush and baste it on there.
I'll put a lid on it. So this needs to cook probably for, what, another 5 or 10 minutes? Just till the jelly kind of cooks down on it, and then it's good. You serve it with rice or mashed potatoes or green beans, whatever you want. Smoked chops go real good with green beans, or good old-fashioned collard greens ain't bad either. Well, Eric, I tell you what, so they can check you out on Facebook.
That's right.
Send you a
Instagram,
friend's
Twitter.
request.
Yep.
Wisham's Jellies, I think.
Jellies.
Wisham Jellies, and you're available. You got products all over different places. Carol Sausage has got it. We see you quite often bringing, every time I look up, you're coming in with another buggy load of products, so that's good. And we get a lot of good feedback from it too, and I love it. It's good on, I'll tell you another thing that I like to put it on is the baby back ribs. Grill them, I've smoked them, then you cover it. Just, you know, once you get them smoked and done, cover them down real good with some of the jelly. And I made a mistake one time though and used a fire jelly, which I loved it, but my guests didn't like hot stuff too good, so they didn't really enjoy the hot. The fire jelly is hot.
Fire's got a nice kick to it.
Yeah, but it's really good. But it's good on a lot of different things, and hey, you can always put a Carol sausage in a biscuit and put a little bit of Wisham's jelly on top of it.
That's right.
Can't go wrong with that either. Well, hey folks, Eric, hey buddy, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And y'all look for him. He's on some other shows, and he's going to be a steady guest now. So
looking forward to it.
Sounds good. All right, folks, I hope that you've enjoyed today's show. I've had a blast. It's been so much fun doing what I love to do. Y'all check us out on Facebook, Carol Sausage and Meats, and also Hugh Hardy. Send me a friend's request. I'll be glad to send you any kind of recipes or anything else that you want. Come see us at Carol Sausage, Ashburn, Sylvester, Albany, and Thomaston, Georgia. Hey, until next time, God bless, and thank you for your business.
Cooking with Hugh.
Carol Sausage and Meats, fresh hand-cut steaks, and home of the best good old country sausage around. Come see us, Carol Sausage and Meats.